Yeah, hello, and welcome back to another session of Trails of Cold Steel 4. See, last time we did all the side stuff, like the bonding events and the side questing and all that fun jazz. And Elisa broke up with us, but even though she wasn't supposed to. I wouldn't say she wasn't supposed to, but she wasn't supposed to. Because we weren't even dating in the first place. But she broke up with us. Which is just sad. Let me see here. I had to do this, and I have to go do a thing. So let me at least start the game, and then I can. So today we're doing the operation into Marquis Hyarms' residence. Oh, come on now. There we go.
Now,
Hang on, Rain. For those wondering, by the way, what that beep happens near the beginning of these sessions every few times or so, every 10 minutes or so, it's nothing major. It's just a small little apparatus that I have to use every like 48 hours or so for my head / hair, more so my hair than my head. And so it beeps every 10 minutes for like 30 minutes, and then it's good. So in case anyone was wondering. All right, so let's see. Did I report everything? That's really it. That's all I have to do is just report if I haven't reported everything.
Here to make a great work, everyone.
I didn't do anything, but okay. So the way it's gonna work is that we're gonna have Unicurt, Altina, Elliot, Reen, and then it'd be Fee or Sarah, which I'm gonna bring Fee because of her Brave Order. Now, before I continue, let me do some slot / shopping. Actually, what I can do is, can I bring Fee to the front? Yeah. And can I bring Elliot to the front? No. Okay, well, I'll put Altina out for a second. So, yeah, I need to... I feel like I've already done... Yeah, I already did your stuff. We're kind of reaching that point where equipment is starting to matter a tiny bit. Why do you have cannon? It's a good question. Why do you have cannon? That's okay. Beowulf and yeah, okay. So I gave you Hades, Shining, Golden Sphere, R, Ingenuity. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's gonna be actually. I could give you Voice Breaker 3. That would be pretty helpful. Really not that good, but mute. Seal. 7th caliber. I vaguely don't recall you, actually. It's okay. Yeah, I think that should be okay. And then item-wise, we're good. Recipe-wise, we're as good as can be. I don't really know if there's anything else we can do. So let's start the infiltration. Story will proceed with an 8-member party with Reen, Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Elliot, and either Fee or Elliot. Yeah. Yes. Let him begin. Reen and the others had then held a briefing for the infiltration operation into the old capital. It was decided the team would advance towards St. Arc from their old field exercise campsite, the same as they had done in Ordis. Their final remaining problem, however, would end up requiring further discussion. The next day. So we managed to find our infiltration route into the old capital, but we still need a way to reach those being held captive. Right, St. Arc's water veins prevent it from having any underground areas like Heimdall or Ordis. The Hyarms mansion is pretty well fortified. Not a whole lot of ways to sneak in, save for the front door. Yeah, looks like we've hit a bottleneck. Trying to force our way in somewhere so heavily guarded by the Imperial Defense Force would be unrealistic, to say the least. Then in that case, our best bet just might be Marquis Ballad himself. Even after the Imperial Provincial Council, he's still a capable person in his own way. There's no doubt about that. He's a downright genius when it comes to protecting his assets and profits, that is. But in the end, his short-term greed ended in a long-term stint as the government's personal stooge. As well as that whole fiasco in Ordis. I suppose taking advantage of him wasn't exactly a challenge. So in short, he's a fussy yet sloppy big old baby. Right, one will have ample chances to take advantage of. Thanks, Angelica. I get the feeling this will come into play. We'll find a solution one way or another. We'll be arriving soon. Prepare for landing, everyone. So Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Elliot. Oh, I get 8 people. Well, I can bring Muse and Ash then. Yeah, I gotta bring them. I must stick to my creed. Well, heck, I didn't need to get V all leveled up then. That's fine. I will happily take any and all criticisms of hypocrisy because I hate Muse so much, but I'm bringing her because she's a good mage. Ah, joy. That's okay. We'll manage. This is where we found the Draken. A good place to land, yes? It's so quiet. There's no one else around as far as the eye can see. Yeah, this could be a good place to hide Valimar. Now that that's settled, let's get going to St. Arc. We should be able to see it from the northern road. Lead the way. Well, yeah. Cause I took this off, but I have a night gleam, don't I? Did I give night gleam to somebody else? Oh, who did I give it to? You have Hades, who has night gleam. You do. Well, in that case, I should switch them. I should switch that. Hang on. That's not right. Yeah. Yeah. Over there, over there, over there. Oh my goodness. Over there, over there. There's one. And there's that. But I like that I like that Elliot is being forced with us, because now when we do...
The road going left leads to St. Arc. You guys were there not too long ago, right?
Yes, to investigate a singularity.
I bet we know even more about this area than you, Instructor.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
In that case, maybe you can lead us to town.
Let's check if the entrance is clear first.
Why can't I use my stuff? The heck? Thankfully, Yuna can just shoot everybody. Yeah, what the heck? Why can't I use my bike and stuff? Ah, that's probably why. That's... Zauber soldats! And the Imperial Defense Force, too. Security appears to have been heightened since the last time we were here. They must have heard about what happened in Ordis. Ah, we should have expected this. Yeah, we did get pretty wild. Doesn't look like we'll be able to just walk in. Over there. We can get onto the railway lines from here. That could work. It's the best chance we have of slipping through. Let's get going. Rini and the others continued along the Palm Branch line via the cliffside path. They snuck inside the city after discovering a blind spot in the patrols. Back to Cathedral Square. It's just like Azure all over again. Phew, looks like we were able to pull it off without them noticing. The shortcut sure came in handy. Bracers really know your stuff. I'd say my eager background played just as much of a part in getting a lay of the land. Plus, I found this particular shortcut before. Glad I could help out. Now that we've made it through, we should proceed with our objective. Right, let's gather information first and confirm the situation. Marquis Ballad's influence over on this area is obvious. We investigated St. Arc just recently, so we should be able to help with getting around the area. That'd be perfect. Alright, let's get going. Okay, so there's a couple things we can do first, and we can buy that. We can buy. Okay, so a couple things we can buy. So let's get going. I don't think I have money though. I have some money. This is the yep. And then I gotta go to the residential district to buy the other two things. Okay. No. Mood. That should be enough. White smoothie and white petite croquette. I don't have those things. The white petite croquette is sold at the White Footpath in Parm. If you missed your chance of getting it if you missed your chance earlier, you can just get it later. Oh man. Alright, well, we'll have to get that one later then. Oh, Ash is almost complete. Nice. And then we buy the white smoothie. I have one chance. Music.
Please eat it all, even if it's not good. It turned out well.
Damn. Well, we pulled it off somehow, but I feel like we didn't quite click with the audience. Yeah, I'd really hoped to make it worth their while after coming all this way. We had so little time to prepare, it's no wonder we couldn't give it our best. Let's contact Sully and the others in Raquel and... Sully? I've heard that name. Yeah, haven't we met those guys before? Wait a minute. You're the performers from Arkansas. Yes, we are. Why do you ask? Haven't we met before? Yep, I'm from Crossbell too. Last time I went home, I peeked in on one of your rehearsals and got to know Sully. I see. Now that you mention it, I do remember Sully bringing something like that up. Gotta say, it's nice to run into people from Crossbell while we're out in Erebonia proper. Right, I've heard of Arkansas. They're a pretty famous theater troupe over in Crossbell. During our infiltration mission, we met another one of their members ourselves. What brings you guys to St. Ark? Are you on tour? I thought Sully and the others were going to Raquel. That was the plan. We had to make a little detour to Marquis Hyarms' mansion. The mansion? Yeah, we'd been touring around Lemaire up until a bit ago, but then we got requested to come here and put on a private performance. Those of us that were in the area changed our schedule to fit it in. We just danced for the most part, and the reception we got wasn't bad or anything. But people did say they would have liked some music to accompany our act. I see. Rich people get what they want. You said the Marquis summoned you. Was there anyone else there? Yeah, apparently he's really into the performing arts right now. He reached out to bands, performers, and dancers from all over the place. Is that so? If we can't satisfy our audience with just a dance, then we've fallen flat as performers. We need to train to our absolute limits for when Ilya and Ricio return. Right, we'll have to dive right into special training when we get back. Count me in. I'll whip myself into shape right up with you. I'm rooting for you guys. Oh, and say hi to Sully for me too. Thanks. I'll be sure to do just that. See you later. Now, this might just be the thing we need. Elliot? I might have something, but I want to be sure of my idea before I tell you. Are we gonna do a performance? Oh, look at this cute little girl. That was so cute. I love Elliot, man. He's such a cool guy. Such a good character. You know, he's nothing strong. He's no big bad pushover or anything like that. But he's got, you know, he's got a heart of gold. He's got a good heart on him. I can't believe it's been so hard for me to get in touch. Just where are those two? Hey, isn't she? Yes, we met her in the cathedral back when we infiltrated the city. You did you? When I rushed over before, I didn't come near the old capital. Talk about a near miss. Wait, what? You guys! Hey sis, it's been a while. It's been forever since we've been able to get in touch. It's good to see you're all right. What? Shut the front door. I see. I was right when I thought I'd seen that hair color before. Elliot, is that you, Elliot? Is it really you? I can't believe it. Who's that with the gray hair? Wait, it couldn't be. Good to see you, Fiona. Let's just say a lot's happened. Fiona Craig.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Elliot's older sister, Fiona Craig. Who would have thought those kids I met were the new Class 7? I've heard oh so much about you. Perhaps it was the will of the goddess that we crossed paths the way we did.
So you're Elliot's big sister. I ought to have read her dossier back during the Civil War, but I suppose my memory just must have failed me when we met. Must be fate we met like this. When I became a bracer and came to the capital, she helped both me and Sarah out a ton. I remember that. Marquis and I have met with her several times since the Civil War. The fact it only took a single train ride to reach the capital made it easy to meet up. Fortunately, I haven't had a chance to see her since I left for the branch campus, though. We've all been so busy, there's no time for niceties. But I'm glad to see you're all well. For Class 7 went missing, and then before I knew it, both of you were caught up in the chaos. It's a relief to see you again. I'm sorry I made you worry. It's fine, really. All that matters is that you and Class 7 are okay. Now, if only I knew what was going on with Father and Neidhart. I know those names. General Craig, who commands the 4th Armored Division, and Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart, who is in the same class as my brother. Nanomachines, Reen? Thinking back, you did say something about trying to go to Dreknor Fortress, didn't you? It sounds like searching for Elliot isn't the only reason you came to St. Ark. That's right. In truth, I haven't been able to get in contact with Father or Neidhart for some time. Inspections in the area around the fortress have gotten very strict, and I haven't been able to make it through to check in on them. Even with war on the horizon, it is a bit concerning for them to go totally incommunicado. I think the answer lies in why security has been strengthened so much around the fortress right now. Yeah, maybe it has some connection with what's going on at the mansion. Huh? What do you mean? As a matter of fact... I can't believe it. Fiona, do you have any more info that might be useful for us? I certainly did gather a lot of information while trying to find out about you, but I'm sorry to say this is the first I've heard so much as a whisper of what you've just told me. Absolutely nothing? That, in and of itself, is conspicuous. It's not the sort of thing they'd broadcast, but it being that secret doesn't sit right with me. There must be a reason why. I just have no idea what that could be. The clock's ticking, people. Let's just get moving and see what we can find out. I think that's our only option right now. Fiona, I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. Of course, the same goes for all of you. Be careful. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know, and I'll do whatever I can. Thank you. pom pom party. Alright. So most likely then it seems that Instructor Neihart and General Craig are being kept under surveillance. Shady business you need to get up to. We have nerds. We have a computer. Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest things, isn't it? It's just the fact that so many families, and we've seen it before, like with Harold's family in Crossbell, that like, you know, when stuff like this happens and drafts happen, like families just get torn apart. And it's something I kind of wish they, like, these are just NPC conversations. I kind of almost wish it was more prominent to show kind of like the tension of war and stuff like that. Because they kind of didn't really do it in CS2 either. It really only happened in CS2 when Celtic burned down. But like, yeah, I kind of wish they could show more of that tension that like, yeah, conscription is like actually a thing. And, well, they kind of do in Ulster, don't they? But it'd be nice to see just more of that tension, you know? Marquis Hyarms' mansion is ahead. You couldn't get in before, right? That's right. And with the Imperial Defense Force still around, it'll likely be difficult to get close this time as well. But there must be a way inside somehow.
How dare you? Just who do you think I am?
Marquis Ballad. That's Great Uncle. We haven't seen Marquis Ballad since Ordis. I told you, I'm only heading out to do an inspection of the so-called spinning town. It shouldn't be an issue for me to do so, shouldn't it? Please leave inspections and other public duties to us. We're on surveillance detail and we'll handle all of it. We need you to do the duties only you can do. What duties? I just stamp useless paperwork every minute of the day. This city's way too boring. There needs to be a casino or a nightclub or something.
No, unhand me! How long must I live in the confines of boredom?
I'm speechless. He's not what I thought he'd be like. Yes, and the Imperial Defense Force is treating him callously, despite his supposed role as an interim supervisor. I think I'm starting to get the real picture about how St. Ark, Marquis Ballad, and the Imperial Defense Force function together. Right, if we can just get past that, then... Alright, we've got an idea about what's going on around town. Yeah, Ballad isn't acting independently after all. He's merely a figurehead. It's the IDF that has the real power here. They're calling all the shots, and no one can even hold them responsible for what they're doing. Almost makes me feel sorry for Ballad. Well, either way, we'll need to get inside the mansion. The issue is how. About that, I have an idea. Oh? Really? Let's hear it. Well, I can't guarantee it'll work. Is there somewhere we could talk in private? You're right. Best to avoid prying ears. We could go to the temporary guild office in the residential district. Does that work for you? Alright, we'll take a quick BRB. The thingy-majig. Alrighty, we're back. So I like how you have to go back to the residential district. Like I already had been there, but now we're good to go back. Actually, there's something we can do first before we continue. Hang on now, what's this? Ah, a side quest opened up. What's this? Ugh, what do we do now? Even if we call a trainer in this situation, I'm not sure we'll be able to get back from him. Back on form. We took third in summer vases together. I'm just so shocked it turned out like this. Oh, those two look familiar. Excuse us, is something wrong? Yes, we've lost our beloved horse. Or to be more precise, he ran away. It's the first time I've seen Kaiser dice like this. See, you guys must be with nines, right? That's exactly right. But fortuitous timing to see someone acquainted with our club. I actually have a friend in the riding clubs you supply horses to. Ah, right. I think I've heard about that before. So it is you guys. This isn't the best time for catching up, Albert. Oh, you're right. We have to get out there and look for him. So your favorite horse ran away. Did something spook him? We don't fully understand what happened ourselves. He certainly looks scared. We just saw as much anger in him too. To be honest, he's been acting rather strange lately in general. I'd say his whole shift in mood started about a week ago. Yeah, just out of nowhere, he let out this super loud whinny and went totally crazy. And then he bolted straight out of town. I can't just stand here. I'm going out to find him. It's useless, Wonder. Kaiser Dice has gone out of control. If he sees you, he'll hurt you. From the sound of things, the horse must have fallen to the curse. If that's the case, the situation will be rather difficult for them to manage. We've used horses from 9s before. We should try and lend them a hand if we can. I agree. Why don't you leave the search for Kaiser Dice to us? Given the horse's condition, I can't make any guarantees, but we'll do our best to bring him in. Are you sure? I don't want to put you in any danger. Don't worry about us. We're far more used to danger than you guys. In the meantime, we'll try to think of a way to get him back to normal. You guys are really something else. We'll be back. Let's head out on the North Sutherland Highway and start looking. Now can I bike? Damn it. Alright, well. I think the last time we came here, we got stopped because Neidhart was in the middle, right?
I'll show no mercy.
Yeah.
An opening.
Yeah.
Here I go! Gunner! Take this! Let's get him!
It's mine. Let's go.
I gotta say, the iron vices are really cool. Like, look at their wings being all rainbow and stuff like that. Like, that's pretty cool.
I shall go. Search mode activate.
They're really fast.
Complete.
Wind, earth, and time. Okay.
Yes. My turn. Charging. There. I'll support. Thanks for the help.
All right! Ha! Let's get him!
It's mine.
Stay down!
Nice.
Those sword tricks of yours sure
Thanks,
came in
Una.
handy.
I must train even more.
True Twilight Blades. Nice. Just what I needed. Feels like it's been a while since I had the actual new Class 7 as a party. How?
I'll show no mercy. An opening.
Oh, actually, I do know how.
All right! Set striker!
I forgot I had scent on,
It's mine.
so they're more likely to notice me.
I shall go. Search mode activate.
That'll do it.
Scan complete. Yes. Ha!
Oh, look at Crystal Edge's range.
An opening.
I shall go. Yeah. I'll support you. Thanks for the help. Oh, did we win?
Yeah, you have scent on, so yeah, they're gonna notice me from far away.
Powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
An opening. It's down.
They're mine! It's my turn! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! It's my turn! Smash! Let's get him!
It's mine. An opening. An opening.
Yeah.
My turn. Right. It's down.
They're mine!
Now. Ha!
Nope.
Yes. Ha!
Don't give
Thank
up!
you. My turn. Ha!
Thank you. Now. Search mode activated.
Oh, he got sealed.
Scan
Okay.
complete.
Oh my god.
You can't escape! Fire!
I'm going. Arcus, activate.
Very well.
My turn.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I shall go. Rionac fire. There. Music, cover fire. Understand. There. I'll support you. Thanks for the help. Good work.
I must try.
I did it!
Yay.
Because like normally in the
Treasure
past,
sighted.
not the
Begin
past really,
recovery
but
mission.
more like just kind of what we've been doing recently. We've had to use people like locked in and stuff like that. But now we actually have a chance to, because I think in the previous infiltration, it wasn't a full 8-person party, was it? I think it was like 6 or 7. Or at least there was just enough people locked in that we couldn't do exactly what we wanted. Is that what I think it is? It's eating the black pleroma grass. This must be the horse we heard about. Fanon surrounded. I'll take the rear. It appears this task will not be simple. God, so much for sneaking up on it. Come on, let's go. And in CS3, this is where we fought those archaisms.
Dubik, a powerful enemy. Exercise caution. I'm going. Arcus, activate.
All right! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Here I go! Yeah! Burning heart!
Not today. My turn. Let's go. There.
A guard break on aerial dust? Wow,
My turn.
that's impressive.
Charging. It's my turn. Ha! Now's our chance. I'll assist. Yeah.
It's my turn! Arcus activate!
Very well. Prepare yourself. Shatter.
I shall go. Charging.
Eh?
Yeah. Battle complete. Let's continue.
All right.
You know, and put that way actually, because Yuna did about 6,400 some damage there, and then Altina did about like 7,000 some damage. Oh, trial chest. Kurt Muse Fee Crow. Alright, well. Given the fact, so our ETS is 1640, 1841. Okay, actually. Interesting. So Yuna's damage actually as a mage is not horrible now that I look at it more. It most certainly is not going to be Muse, but Muse really gets that huge boost in damage. For her first attack. And then she still does a lot damage, but comparatively, because your ATS is 1954, Elliot's is 1995, so fairly close actually. Hey Chris, how's it going? I am well. How are you doing?
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
There. An opening.
I
Nice.
shall go. Search mode activate. Detailed
Crit the
information
analysis.
obtained. Yes. Ha!
An opening. It's down.
Damn.
They're mine. Now. Charging. I'm going.
And the death blow. Goddamn, Muse. Oh, I will always sing to the high heavens and back. I just wish you were a better character in terms of plot.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
Like, you had every reason to be one of the best characters, and you ruined your own self
Mode activate.
with your dialogue
Detailed information
and your weird
obtained.
plot devices. Oh, it hurts so.
Nope. Wide open.
It's mine.
Stay down.
Because her mage abilities are so good. I mean, I could do. Wow, okay.
The Vander style.
I mean, arguably, I could make Elliot just as powerful. I remember back in CS2, like, I did make him into, like, his overall stats were so good that even if he were to just throw out an attack, like, he would still do, like, 3 to 5, like, a good amount of damage. I think it was, like, 3 to 5,000 something with the damage, at least. But the thing with Muse is her... Yeah, I guess there's a 10% chance for and there's a 5% chance here. So I guess, yeah, I could technically spec Elliot the exact same way and just completely, you know, negate Muse as a whole. But I will continue to follow my rule of just keeping new Class 7 in as much as possible because it is their time to shine. Even though Muse doesn't have a whole lot to shine for, but it's just, I enjoy it that way. Also, this is that area where we had that 11-minute fight. With that one, it was Reen, Elisa, no, it was Reen, yeah, it was Reen, Elisa, Laura, and Fee, I think. And we had that, like, crazy fight. With that one giant worm boss that could just death blow all of us.
You can't escape. Fire!
Very well.
Man, how far we've come, haven't we?
It's down.
They're mine.
Now.
The heck is that? There's just a tank over there. Is that what we're fighting?
Search mode
Is that the
activate.
boss of the side quest? Is just a
Detailed
giant tank?
information
Alright.
obtained. I'm going. Arcus, activate. There. I'll support you.
Goodness.
Thanks for the help. I shall go. Yeah. It's my turn. Ha! My turn. Charging. I'll support you. Thanks for that. It's my turn. Yeah. Oh, did we win?
Yeah.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Zerul cannon. Oh my.
Locked and loaded.
Who could I give that to? That's an expensive one, but a very powerful one.
There.
There is
I got one.
one new fish here.
I got a good one. Check it out.
The gold salmon. Yeah, remember that time in freaking CS1? One? Yeah, one. Where I forgot to give this gold salmon, and then I reset. Or no, I forgot to give the bracelet to the girl, and then I reset. And then I forgot to give the gold salmon. Oh, that was a conundrum back in Legram. Oh, hello. Wait a minute, what?
This isn't good.
Not today!
Hey Chip, how's it going? Oh, you have good news? What's up? What's your good news? Ah,
Spiegel S!
you got a raise? And so you gifted the sub. Oh, wow, thank you for that.
Useless.
Time to share. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
My turn. Hey, you! First in peace! It's down!
I've got you. Now. Yeah. There. Oh, did we win?
Link! Wait, how far can I go? I can go really far. Obviously, they're not gonna let us into Dreknor. Congrats on the raise, by the way.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Arcus, activate. Arcus, activate.
Strike! It's down!
Is Kurt's character okay? He's not saying anything when
Burning heart.
it's his turn.
An opening! An opening! It's down!
They're mine.
Now. Arcus, activate.
Very well. It's down!
They're mine.
I'm going.
Here I go. Take this. Let's get him.
It's mine!
Good work.
Wait, I want to go back to that tank though. Kinda, I guess it's not part of the side quest. And that way is Parm, I believe. No, what is that way? Heimdall. Well, we definitely can't go there.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
An opening!
Here I go.
Go berserk! Infernal hunt!
Here I go.
Oh yeah.
You can't escape. Wide open.
It's mine!
It's
My
more
turn.
so I feel like Yuna's attack and strength that needs some more work.
Very well.
Because even with Lone Blade, it feels like she's not doing a whole lot.
Strike! It's down!
They're mine.
Let's see.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Oh, Kurt's taking the beating right now.
I'll support you. Thanks for the
Let's go!
help.
Huh. It's down!
They're mine.
I'll end it!
Those sword tricks have stats.
Okay.
A good break.
So the side quest is with the gate, which we couldn't go through before. Then what the heck is this cannon over here for? Hold on then.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
I don't have time for this.
You can't escape! Wide open!
It's mine. Very well. It's down.
They're mine!
It's my turn. Ha! My turn. Useless.
Nice.
Target's eliminated. Move out.
Yeah!
It's so weird and rare to see an enemy actually do something on a zero art. Like, I feel like they typically waste it a lot, or they give it to enemies that can't actually utilize a zero art. So it just feels like it's when an enemy does use an art. It's like, oh wow, that actually happened. Huh. Oh, it's a freaking Panzer Soldat. It's a Goliath, isn't it? Yeah, wow, I actually got that one. Is that a Goliath? I think the Imperial Army's latest model, a Goliath Noah. But what's it doing here? I might have heard about this. There's a Panzer Soldat that went berserk and had to be decommissioned. This must be it. No way! I find myself reminded of that particular event at the branch campus. Right. I'm sure the whole thing was planned by certain people. There's no way it was just some random malfunction. It does not appear damaged in any way. If you would like, I could perform a more detailed analysis. Are you sure it's a good idea, Allie? Yes, it could malfunction and put you in danger again. It'll be fine. Let's believe in Altina. It'll be fine. I won't fall under its influence like last time. Whatever was controlling it before is gone now. Some traces still remain as bugs in the control system. Climb Soleus, Arcadius mode. I will be purging the irregularities. I require your support. Everything will be fine. I will succeed. So it should work fine now? Yes, the cause of the malfunction, cause of its malfunction has been removed. I've also deleted any remaining bugs in the system. We should be able to make full use of it in battle. It's amazing. You are so awesome, Allie. You did a great job, Altina. Taking it with us might be a little difficult, though. Maybe if we use Valimar, we can summon it only when we need it. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll be counting on you, Altina. Of course, I won't let you down. I'm glad that went well. Altina can now summon Goliath Noah in battle. Goliath Noah can only be used once per battle and consumes a lot of EP. It cannot be, yep. It cannot be used in battles against human opponents. Interesting. Oh, it seems like I missed a chest. That's not good. Wow, that's actually pretty cool that Altina got the Goliath working. Interesting that they gave her a Goliath unit of all things. But none of the other ones seem to match with her, so I guess it makes sense that they would give her something, but that's really nice that they gave her retribution for her mishaps back at the, Yeah, I see that chest.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Impede 3. And then I need to activate a trial chest, which is over here.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Or not? Where is it?
Go infernal hunt!
Arcus activate!
Weird.
They're mine!
Now. Arcus activate.
Nuh-uh!
Yeah.
All right! Arcus activate!
Very well.
Yes. Arcus activate. Now. Charging.
Nice, Yuna.
Yeah.
All right!
I'll happily take 3 free BP.
Charging.
Let's go.
Let's see here.
It's my turn. Ha! Good work, everyone.
So there's a trial chest on the opposite side of here. Yeah. No. Oh, there it is. Elliot and Gaius. Alright, let's move. Let's get this going. I'll show the road then. Huh. Thank God that didn't hit. You know, I think I actually... Was this path open last time? I don't remember. The fence fell. I wonder how long it's been like this. It looks like it was only put up recently. It hasn't had any time to get rusty. And look at this. Brown hair. It could be from the horse we're looking for. Looks like it ran off in that direction. We should follow the tracks. We should follow the tracks. We can't let it run around like this. Right. Everybody, be prepared for anything. Could I have gone down this path, actually, back in Trails of Cold Steel 3? I don't know if I did or not, actually. Because if I didn't, then that might explain why I didn't get all the chests. Because I remember calling out there was a chest, like from up on one of those bridges that like I couldn't get. I was like, huh, I wonder how we're gonna get down there and get get that random chest. But I don't think I ever got that one. Pretty sure it was that bridge actually, because I remember looking down onto the ground and just seeing a random chest. Wait, I don't remember ever seeing this or being able to go this far in. We've got to corner it. I'm quite curious as to what a diet of black paloma grass would do to an animal. Everyone, get back! Whoa. The horse turned into a monster? What a disturbing transformation. Yes, almost like a curse, I'd say. We could talk about it later. We need to strike before it escapes. Doesn't even feel like the same request. We might still be able to set things right.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Let's see.
Let's go. Prepare yourself. Shatter. There.
They're mine!
Now. Blow 'em away! Zephyr Tempest! I shall go. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Weak to water. Okay.
It's my turn. Arcus activate. Now. Arcus activate.
An opening. It's down.
They're mine!
Ha!
Here I go! Set striker! Take this! Wide open!
Smackaroo.
Come on, Kurt!
I got it.
There! My turn. Arcus activate. It's my turn. Arcus activate.
My turn. Prepare yourself. Shatter. It's down.
They're mine!
Yeah.
This music is so epic.
An opening.
It's my turn! Take this! Wide open!
It's like so hype for a boss that's really not that difficult.
Blow 'em away! Zephyr Tempest! My turn. Arcus activate. There! Yes! Ha! Now's our chance! I'll assist. Ta-da! Shall we have ourselves a dessert break? Yes. I would like pancakes, please.
I must train even more.
Yeah, Kurt, you gotta catch up on your training, buddy. It's calmed down a bit. Instructor, what should we do? Should we finish it off? Well, wait a minute. Do you mind if I try something? There's a sound.
Remedy Fantasia!
My man. The miasma is disappearing. Is the horse back to normal? It's hard to believe, but yeah, it looks that way. Whew, I'm glad that worked. Hearing a curse with a song. I never thought of such a thing could be possible. To be honest, I wasn't sure it'd work, but I figured it was worth a try. Nice job, Elliot. It feels like we witnessed a true miracle here today. Thanks. At least now we can face its owner with a clear conscience. Right, let's make our way back to St. Ark. We need to get Kaiser Dice back to 9s as soon as possible. So then why didn't you do that on Reen, Elliot, if Remedy Fantasia works on curses? Is Reen's curse too powerful? I can't express our thanks enough to you all. You brought Kaiser Dice back to us safe and sound. And he's even back to his old bright self. How did you bring him back? How did you bring him around? Well, we're not completely sure ourselves. He's a little scratched up, but I don't think he has any serious injuries. You're right. With a little rest, he'll be up and galloping in no time. Thank you again. Thank you so much. I'm going to pay a lot more attention to Kaiser Dice from now on. I think that'd be for the best. If there's anything else, just let our friend know. We really got to work together at a time like this. True, we do live in difficult times as of late. That said, you're free to use Nines as horses as much as you like. Excellent. You had some sort of idea for how to get into the mansion, didn't you, Elliot? Yeah, that's right. You ready for me to get into the details? The battles ahead may be difficult. It may be wise to prepare beforehand. Well, I can't go to Parm. Is there anything I really need to do? I mean, I guess I could open up a slot. I could open up a slot, but I don't really need to because I've got you guys all equipped pretty well. I've got you guys equipped pretty well. 1877, 2004, 2062. What else, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, do I need to report that one? Complete? Yeah, I probably can't report it until I get back to...
Here to make
Just in case.
Great work, everyone. Best of.
Let's get it! With that, Reenie and the others entered the temporary guild branch office. They then settled in and listened to Elliot's idea. A performance? Yep, that's what I came up with. Sneaking into the mansion would be no easy feat. So what if we got Marquis Ballard himself to let us in? Do you think we could pull that off? They do summon dancers and other performers to the mansion. And the interim supervisor has apparently been rather stressed as of late. So it's a way to let him blow off some steam that the Imperial Defense Force turns a blind eye to. The power of music just might come through for us after all. Alright, well, our best shot on that is with you, Elliot. You're kind of famous at this point, though. Isn't it risky to put yourself out there? It is. I might stick out like a sore thumb and get apprehended by the Imperial Defense Force if things go south. But I want to have some faith. The Empire is being dragged by the forces of conflict and the curse, and it's stagnating as a result. But music can't be bound by anything. In fact, it should breathe fresh life back into all those who listen. Oh. Elliot. So, I more than accept the challenge to reform. None of you have to take this risk. If it goes well, that's just perfect, but if the plan fails... Let me stop you right there. You're starting to sound like Instructor Reen. We're going to help you out, no matter what. Only now do I understand the beauty of the performance I attended. Enough has been gambled. What matters now is how much of a success this turns out to be. You can't think we'd let you go it alone. That's right. I'll pitch in what little I can to the performance too. So let's do this, Elliot. Guys, thank you. I guess it was kind of rude of me to just skip over you guys like that. Alright then, Reen, you've been playing the lute recently, right? Yeah. I mean, at least when I've had a chance since the Civil War. Well, with all we got on the line, failure's not an option here. So step 1, we find instruments for everyone. Step 2, we hold a huge, rigorous cram session to get you all on the same level. And then... Wait a minute, that's not going to be possible in such a short time frame. Oh, slow your roll, music boy. Your words aren't gonna get set in right when you got that maniac grin on your face. That really set him off, didn't it? For as much of a sweetheart as he is, he snapped into high-strung band leader mode pretty quick. Well, we're not going to get anywhere without some level of skill. A less than stellar concert probably won't even be a blip on Ballad's radar.
Oh, in that case, why don't I lend you a hand?
Who the heck? Fiona! Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I know it's been a while, but I think we could still harmonize really well together. After all, I did accompany you on your last record. In that case, thanks! Now I'm feeling confident this performance will go off without a hitch. But if we really want to make sure...
Hey, Altina. A little birdie told me something about a certain rabbit with the voice of an angel.
Aw?
Huh?
Everyone then headed to Cathedral Square. They received permission from the Archbishop and got to work on their plan. My desire to shop has just dried up lately. I can't get my mind off of what's to become of our future. Huh? I should recognize that. It's from the Sky trilogy. I think.
Thank you for listening. We're the Black Rabbit and the Red-Haired Hares.
Red-haired hares.
And we hope you enjoyed our show.
Bravo! That was just splendid! What a pleasure. Such marvelous music goes straight to the heart in unsettled times as these. Indeed, it's like it chased away all my unease. Excellent job. Thank you. That was amazing. Somehow, we made it through without issues. I had no idea what to expect of the end result when I was instructed to sing without any prior warning. Sorry to put you on the spot. I just had faith you could run with it. Yeah, you were amazing, Allie! You held your own rather well for having two professionals beside you. That's right. Great work, Altina. You really made the most of the principal's lessons. Thank you, though I think I owe it to more than just her. You've grown up so much too, Elliot. I knew pursuing the path of music would be the perfect choice for you. Oh, well, thanks, but I've still got a lot to learn.
Pardon the interruption.
Ah, that was quicker than I expected.
We come bearing a message from our Lord. That performance you gave was most impressive.
There is something we would like to request of you.
Reen and the group were led away by Marquis Ballad's troop. They were hustled into Marquis' mansion through a back door without the IDF noticing.
Pardon the intrusion, my lord. We brought the guest you requested.
Ah, at long last. So you're those musicians everyone's been talking about?
We take our leave now, my lord.
We are at your call, should you require anything further.
Now wait just a minute.
Clown Solace.
Nice, Elliot.
Audio installation field activated. Though our mission plan was impromptu, it appears to have succeeded nonetheless.
Great. And now that we've made sure no one can hear you...
We're just gonna have ourselves a nice long chat, shall we?
Whoa! Hey! You're making us sound like the bad guys here.
Now, Elliot. Tone it down a bit.
Aw. Wait a moment. Your hair is different, but there's no doubt. You're the Ashen Chevalier. And is that Mildine? Nice to see you again, Marcus Ballad. Oh, I've fallen completely into your trap. I'm losing my touch. This is the downfall of the Imperial Provincial Council. It's been a downhill slope. Damn it all! Was this all part of your scheme, Mildine? I foresaw the fate of the Imperial Provincial Council and the timing, but the disaster was the result of all your foolish actions, dear great uncle. Ah, to think my district grandniece would return just like that. And now what's to say you won't raise an army in revolt against the government, So, what do you want? I was destined for great things, but now I'm nothing more than a mere puppet of the government. Wow, what's with the attitude? It's not getting you anywhere, that's for sure. Please, release the imprisoned members of Thor's and the Imperial family at once. Thor's and the Imperial family? You're a fool! What? What do you mean? What I mean is, they're not here. Although, it would have been splendid if we could at least greet the princess when she arrived. I see. So the member of the Imperial family that's here must be Princess Alphen. But she isn't here, although according to our intelligence, she should have been. Indeed, we also expected her to be held in custody here, but on her journey via train from the capital, she made a stopover at a certain location. Hey Reed UEF, how's it going? I'm doing well, how about you? Welcome to the stream. She was with an exchange student from the borough. Ah, an exchange student from the borough. That must be... And she traveled by train. That must mean she's at... Drekner Fortress. That's where Dad and the 4th... That's where the 4th Dad and the 4th Armored Division are garrisoned. More content. I know. Can't believe we have to wait the entirety of this year just for Hajimari. The group then retreated from the mansion with Ballad promising not to stir up trouble on their way out the door. They returned to their temporary guild branch and after checking with the Macabre, started discussing their next move. So, we're gunning for Drekner Fortress, huh? Man, that was a big headache. Yeah, but it was still a bit weird how he was willing to spill the beans to us, don't you think? I didn't get the feeling he was lying. That may have just been his way of getting revenge. The crux of the matter is they're holding Princess Alphen hostage. Not to mention Tita. I hope they're alright. We have to assume that she'll be deported. And I imagine that it has some sort of connection to Stel Bright's entering the Empire. Is it a diversion? Now it makes sense why we couldn't get in contact with Father or Neidhart. Yeah, but I'm having a hard time understanding why they're keeping Her Highness and Tita at the fortress in the first place. Maybe they're anticipating our arrival?
Yep, no doubt about it.
Agate! Oh, it's you! By commissioning tons of fan art? Oh, is that so? Agate, you came!
Sarah got in contact with me. I'd been looking for Tita from here to Heimdall. Never thought I'd end up at some huge fortress like this.
You collected information from the RMP then?
Yep. Turns out the 4th Armored Division's got Tita and the Princess. But I'm willing to bet there's a good reason they didn't mind letting Ballad and the RMP spill the beans.
You don't think... Are they testing us? Probably. They want to see what move Class 7 will take now. That definitely sounds like Dad. And Neidhart too. The Drekner Fortress is the strongest base of the Imperial Army and is located in the southern reach of Erebonia. Infiltration and hostage retrieval will prove extremely difficult. We can't back down from this now. They're holding Her Highness Antita hostage as we speak. We have to do whatever it takes to see them to safety. We've counted our successes so far, both here and Ordis, so what could go wrong this time? Those two mean the world to me. I have no intention of giving up. Well, I plan on tagging along with you guys. I've got a duty as Tita's guardian, after all. Plus, this ain't my first time breaking into a military fort. What's that device you've got there? I assume you have an idea of how to use it? Yeah, but it's got multiple steps. Just hang tight. I've got you all covered. I have actually a funny little dream/story to talk about Reen and Emma, but I'll tell it when we get into gameplay sections. Moments later! This army, holy crap. Drekner Fortress. You must be the delivery people. Oh, it's Alan! St. R Express, at your service! We've brought you something from the department store. Must be something from Count Athene. Here, let me take a look. They got orbital detectors. Nothing out of the ordinary. By the way, have either of you received your draft cards? Nope, we're still in the clear. You really lucked out. You lucked out? Is it not the duty of all young Imperial men to protect their country in times of crisis? How dare you make a mockery of your countrymen who have already been called out to the front by calling yourself lucky not to join them? I'm sorry. I really didn't mean it like that. Huh, if you say so. Sir, our biosensor is picking something up. What? What is the meaning of this? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. There's no way. There must be some mistake. That's enough out of the both of you. Just open the damn thing. Right away. Oh my god, Celine. Who are my overall favorite characters? Oh boy, that's a hard question. A cat? What's that doing in here? Sorry, it must have gotten mixed in with our shipment somehow. How can you mix in a cat? Well, whatever. Check the rest of the containers. Yes, sir. Cat aside, everything seems to be in order. I'll take it from here. You can take the cat with you. Thank you. Come on then, little cat.
Ugh, that was a close one. Can't say I love being called in to play decoy, but good luck in there, everyone.
Well, well, well. We're in! I'm out of breath. This isn't how I imagined it would be. I take it that device you used blocked the biosensors from detecting us? Got it in one. The sensor blocker is a miniaturized version of an invention Tita's grandfather put together. You know, we did something similar a while back in the Burrow, but that Black Castle distraction came in handy too. For a moment there, I thought we'd been spotted. I guess we owe Celine. I'm still hung up on something with Alan back there. He should be familiar with Celine, but he didn't even seem to recognize her. He acted all creepy when we saw him in Crossbell too. Something's got to be affecting his mind like with those soldiers. The curse, no doubt. For now, we've got other things to worry about. It's strangely empty here, don't you think? Yeah, even if this is the tradesman entrance, you'd still expect some security around. I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, we might as well keep going, right? We should be able to make it our way up through there. Does Agate join the party? Yeah, he does. You cannot be removed from the party. Well, why'd you put Musa in the back? Oh god, Ash just... Everybody's locked in except for Ash. Oh, that's unfortunate. So Ash and Musa can probably switch around if they really wanted to. I guess I could throw Elliot in for a tiny bit. Nah. Oh, okay. So, okay, who are my favorite characters? Well, if I keep it strictly to just Class 7, both old and new, I would say from new Class 7, Yuna, Altina, and Ash. And then from old Class 7, Elisa, Elliot, Emma, Fee, and Sarah are probably my like top favorites. Oh, and of course Toa. Wait, the dub actually calls Agate like that? It's pronounced Agate. So the dub says Agate. I say Agate because I just think Agate is silly. So yeah, that's probably it. I mean, I really like Crow too, but CS3 drops him a few points, and CS4 too. Toa's amazing. She's perfect. I liked Eustace back in CS1, CS2, but I guess CS3 onwards, fell apart. Gaius was always mid. Machias was always mid. And Laura was always mid too. Fee has just progressively gotten better. Elisa has always been cool. I know a lot of people don't like her back in like CS1 because of her tsundere shit and everything like that, but I like the way she just becomes overall. Maybe less so in this game, withstanding, you know, not including the breakup. But, you know, I still like her. Elliot has always been just a bro. I love Elliot so much as a character. And Sarah is the best instructor character, especially in CS1, CS2. And come on, how can you hate Emma? I want to like Kurt more, but they don't do enough with him. And Muse, outside of her being a mage, I despise her. She's absolutely the worst character in the entirety of new and old Class 7. Hands down. The bathroom scene? In which game? Or am I just forgetting stuff that happened before? Oh, when Elisa comes in and like says and like hugs Reen from behind. That was really cute though. That was really cute actually. I really like that scene actually. I do really like that scene. I don't hate Kurt. I actually really like Kurt. They just don't do enough with him. What am I even looking for? Do I even need anything? No. No? No. No. And it's ruined by dumping him later. Yes. Yes. Well, well. Cannot deny that. Cannot deny that by any means. 48% evade, 41% evade. How the hell? Oh, probably because of evade 1, right? 44. How the hell? Alright, alright. Can I make... Come on now. Can I make attack 3? I can. Yeah, and I get that. I do get that. That's why I think Emma, you know, is probably the real fan favorite, because even among her plot, like, she is much more emotionally available. That's a good term, actually, emotionally available.
Damn it.
My greetings to you, Class 7, and to you as well, Heavy Blade.
Nano machines.
Feeling you'd come, Elliot.
I get it. I definitely get it. But I still will choose to finish off Elisa because that's what I've shown in the past 3 games. And it's like the semi-half canon pairing between Reen. Even though it's not canon, I don't know. It's what they show, so we're gonna go with Elisa regardless. And then... But if it was actually the case where I could truly choose, and like they didn't just constantly put Elisa in, I think I've mentioned this before, but like if I really had true choice, then yeah, I would totally go with Emma. But because they like push Elisa in as part of the narrative and stuff like that, for the sake of the content that I produce, I will be going with Elisa because that's just what I want to show.
Oh, Dad!
And Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart.
Agate! It's like how they say Hamel. They say Hamel.
Is that you, Princess Elfin?
Also, I freaking love how Reen doesn't have glasses in the feed.
Tita, you there too?
Oh boy. Alfin Rice Arnor. Hajimura lets you choose Reen's girlfriend at the start of the route.
Thank the goddess you're all okay.
That's actually pretty cool.
Your Highness, we've been worried sick about you.
Look at how adorable you are, Tita.
Beckett, you really did come for me.
Of course I did. I said I'd look after you, didn't I?
Am I going to
You
fight
have
Instructor
no cause
Neidhart?
for worry. Her Highness and Miss Russell are being treated with the utmost care.
Correct. They are under our protection, after all. Not as prisoners, but as guests.
General Olaf Craig. And Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart, who looks really weird in this
We'll
engine.
be waiting for you in the control room on the top floor. Should you wish for their freedom, you will have to come here and earn it.
However, you enter the headquarters of the 4th Armored Division. Loath as we are to use them, we do have archaisms patrolling the premises.
Green, my boy.
If you expect to make it past them, you'll need to give it your all.
And Reem was to be like Crow, so I split Reen and Crow in half. Yeah. Yeah, it's really weird how they did it.
You think that's gonna stop us? You got another thing coming. You'd better believe we'll give it our all.
Just you wait, Dad. You too, Lieutenant Colonel.
We will accomplish our mission.
Damn right we will.
I eagerly await your arrival, my son. And the rest of Class 7 as well.
Please be careful, everyone. May the goddess protect you.
It's good to know they're all right. Man, we suck at being stealthy. I thought we were staying pretty covert. It's almost like they knew we'd be coming somehow. Anyone who knows us well could easily predict we'd try to rescue the two of them. It's bad enough that we're dealing with arguably the strongest armored division there is. We've also got to face archaisms on top of that. No need to take them all at once, though. I can create a distraction to keep some enemies off of you. Fee, that's... Hey, you gotta trust me a little, okay? I won't try anything too risky. Agate, you make sure Reen doesn't get into trouble while I'm gone. Heh, sure, have fun playing the decoy. Alright, catch you later. What? Don't worry so much, Reen. She can manage on her own. Yeah, an ex-Jaeger embracer like her won't go down easily. Let's go to that command room while she's keeping our hosts occupied. Got it. It's good to have you with us, Agate. The general's gonna get his ass handed to him. We'll do anything to free our dear friends.
All right, team. Commence assault on Dreknor Fortress. Move out!
Oh, yes.
Let's do this, guys.
Right.
Dude, my ears just got an orgasm. What was that? That was so good.
The shutters won't budge.
I could try to break through with Clown Soleus, but I suspect it would be ineffective.
Well, the Army's technology is cutting edge. Let's just find the terminal to unlock them.
Let's start the battle.
Oh, yes, the music doesn't change. Thank you. So, yeah, I think I get why they removed Elisa as being the main protagonist, because then you would have ended up just making a Skylight game again, which I can totally understand. But I want to know why they changed Reen. Fire, wind, and time. If they kept him as Crow, then all the memes and all the hate that he has on him would not exist.
Detailed information.
Rather, yeah. Even though most of that hate and memery comes from post CS, like CS2 Reen. Like CS1-2 Reen, totally fine, no big deal.
I shall go. Charging.
But CS3 onwards, oh boy, that's where all the memes come in, don't they?
Thanks for the help.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. That's exactly it then.
It's my turn. Foe suppressed.
So I said I had a dream, right, with Emma. So I don't normally have Trails dreams. I think I've only had like 2 ever. And so this one was actually pretty short. And like, keep in mind, I'm blind playing through this game. So I don't actually know how this game ends. I don't know, like, the intricacies of all the plot and stuff that happens on Act 3 and everything like that, right? But like, for some reason, I just had this dream. I guess it was a continuation of something else I was dreaming before that, but I don't really remember what was happening before that. Okay, we're gonna have dialogue. But, so like, what it is like, what it basically is really short. So it's like, Reen is walking down the street, right? In like this like evening, twilightish kind of like setting. I guess maybe he's in Leaves or Trista, but he's in some town, right? And then like out from behind him just like comes this kid saying like, you know, like, Daddy, wait for me. And like he turns around to see like Emma and their kid like running towards him and stuff like that. And, you know, like I think Emma says something and then, you know, the kid says something, but they're walking and whatnot. And then like up in the sky, you just see Valimar fly by. And like Reen looks up and he gives that shonen smug smile that shonen anime tend to do like during a cliffhanger or like the last episode, like, haha, the story may be done for now, but it's time to keep on, you know, but you know, there's still stuff to do and stuff like that. So like Reen gives that smile, he looks back at them, and then like Reen and their kid get into Valimar, and like Emma like sees them off and stuff like that. And then just on the screen shows up the dialogue. There is always, what was it? There's always hustling and bustling to be done in the life of Reen Schwarzer. And then it just said to be continued. And I'm like, what the hell? What is this alternate ending that I dreamt up for Cold Steel 4? Maybe not even Cold Steel 4, I guess Hajimari, because Reen has a route in Hajimari. So yeah, that was an interesting dream. There you are, Class 7. It's been a while, young Master Elliot. It's the 4th Armored Division. They're supposedly the strongest division in all of Erebonia, right? I'd rather you not call me young master anymore, okay? It's getting embarrassing. You won't let us through if I ask you nicely, will you? I'm afraid not. The General specifically asked us to give you a hard time. Well, we're not going to turn back. One way or another, we'll have to get past you and prove our resolve to my father. So, I'm sorry, but we're not going to let you stand in our way. I don't know about benefit, but I don't know how much really would have changed, honestly. You've grown to be a fine, confident young man. We'll be putting you to the test, though, to see just what you're made of. As we face war with Calvard, a kind of poison of the mind has spread among the troops. Strange weapons have been doled out. When we face soldiers of the 4th Armored Division, proudly carry on. If you think we're in the wrong, prove it to us in battle. Since you're asking for it, yeah, we'll set you straight. Enough talk. Let's settle this. Engaging.
I'll show no mercy.
Yeah, I gotta scan all of you. Sneak Gunner G. Oh boy. Alright, let's scan the humans first.
Search mode activate.
It would have made Gaius more of a character called Steel 1. Maybe?
And open it. Not today.
I shall go. Search mode activate.
I don't know.
Complete.
I think they could have written her to be a little less tsundere, probably. But the general plot of Cold Steel 1 and 2,
My turn.
it does benefit from having
Activate.
Elisa act the way that she does.
It's my turn.
I think that much I will have to kind of put out there and say, like, yeah, that's just how that one is.
Give 'em hell. Crimson Break.
All right.
Nice, Yuna.
It's mine.
But Cold Steel is just kind of an oddity in and of itself, so
It's down.
you could really pick and choose small points.
My turn. There.
And drastically change the plot to almost kind of fit what people kind of enjoy. Which is totally fine,
Not today.
but I don't know, it's tricky to say that it would benefit.
Marcus, activate.
I have to scan so much. I'm not even gonna get the achievement, I'm still scanning away.
My turn. It's down.
They're mine.
My turn. Search mode activate. Detailed information.
I definitely agree though that
obtained.
CS3 onwards, Elisa just becomes really weird.
Marcus, activate.
It's my
Like,
turn.
I will for sure always agree with that.
You can't escape. Wide open.
It's mine. I failed.
I'll save you. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, so, you know, when
My turn.
that definitely matters then, right? Because once you have personal reasons,
Detailed
then,
information obtained.
yeah, then I could totally understand that. You lived?
No good. Marcus, activate.
My turn. Very well. Give 'em hell. Crimson Break. My turn. I failed.
There. Thank you.
Thanks.
I shall go. Charging.
Good.
Yeah.
Smack your own friends.
Here I go.
Now. Charging.
My turn.
It's my turn. Ha. My turn. Charging.
Very well. You little.
Now, let's continue onward.
Hey, that's real cool that your EX Master Quartz leveled up and I can't even use it.
Hey, I did it!
All right.
That's cool, bruh. Your reputation is well deserved. You might just stand a chance against the General. Let me ask you something. You mentioned a poison of the mind. As far as you can tell, is Alan being affected by it? I'd like to know that too. Sounds like he's up and turned into a completely different person. I'd assume so. It's been happening all over. Something about this war makes soldiers abruptly change their behavior. You lot just might be able to. They're all unconscious. What's happening with the army? Whatever it is, it only spells trouble. Let's keep going. Remain vigilant. Roger that.
Okay. I see why they call these soldiers the strongest in Erebonia. There!
We'd be in serious trouble if it was one-on-one.
There!
I'll show no mercy.
Pretty much.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
If that ain't the truth, yeah, like that whole plot line. Wait. Fire, earth, earth. Alright, well, I can get away with this then. Ish.
My turn. My apologies.
I'm up. Hey, you! First in peace! It's down!
Albrecht being the dad and then ending up being kind of like the big bad of the Black Workshop, the mom being the Rhineford Company chairman and then basically becoming a big bad, and then Sharon being a maid and also being a big bad because she's part of Ouroboros. Like, what the hell? What a family. That is just something, right? That is just something. Like, can you be any more forced with any of that? Huh.
Let's start the battle.
Set striker!
Okay.
Give 'em hell! Crimson Break!
Set gunner!
It's like how they made guys a Dominion to justify keeping him around, you mean?
You can't escape! Wide open!
It's mine!
My turn.
I mean, they gotta do something with him, right? I don't really have preferences on that whole spiel thing. Like, okay, guys, like, it's cool. I really like that they did it. They went with it and whatnot. Oh, God, I picked the wrong person.
My turn.
But it's funny. It's silly. I think part of that also then just goes back to the concept of what I mentioned in the CS3 review, which was they don't really know what they want to do with old Class 7 is really what it boils down to.
I'm going. There. I'll support. Thanks for the help. Arcus activate. It's my turn. Azure wing. Now's our chance. I'll assist.
That's really what it feels like to me. It's just they don't know what to do with old Class 7. And they don't know what to do with new Class 7, so they had to do this hodgepodge of a thing
Charging.
Let's go.
to get it to work. And depending on what story beat you want to look at, it works. And depending on what story beat you want to look at, it also doesn't work.
My turn.
Oh, you know, what the heck?
I failed.
I'm going.
You little.
Foe suppressed. Let's continue.
Yeah!
I must train.
Stats updated. I
Given what we know, I feel like Emma was, like, very easy to do. Emma and Eustace were very easy in that regard to write. And the Orion sisters, for sure. Heck, even Elliot's easy. They just made him into a musician like he wanted, and he still ends up being a really good character. For me, at least. But everyone else... Well, Laura, too. Laura's easy as well. Some of them are easy, but the major players are not. I guess that's kind of the be-all, end-all of it, isn't it? Oh, no. If I end up doing a retrospective video / stream, this is going to be all major talking points. Which is why I'm not... The other problem with a lot of this discussion is I enjoy having these discussions, but, like... I feel like if you were to go back and listen to what I said back in Cold Steel 3, it'll differ vastly sometimes to what I'm saying here in CS4. Which is why I'm not kind of like saying like this is my definitive opinion on something.
do be careful. That enemy's strong.
I'll let whatever the retrospective thing I do
What a passionate foe.
be that. If I do it. I want to.
An opening.
There's a golden palm here?
Not today.
Here I go!
Oh, that's cool.
Wide open! Come on, Kurt!
I got it.
I shall go.
I don't know, man. From what I get from the bonding events with Elliot, I would say he actually also shows a huge amount of concern for Reen.
Incomplete.
I mean, Elliot was Reen's first friend. And just because you tease somebody doesn't mean that you don't care about them.
Arcus, activate.
Let's go.
I'll save you. Thanks for the help. My turn.
Did you cancel my... Aw, you piece of junk. You canceled my art.
Arcus, activate. Yes. Arcus, activate. Ha.
But I definitely think Eustace shows, on paper, I guess, in front of everybody, more concern for Reen. But Elliot's definitely up there, too. There's no way.
Thanks for the help.
My turn.
Elliot's not a part of that.
Prepare yourself. Shatter. There.
They're mine! It's my turn! Set striker! Take this! Let's get him!
It's mine.
Gaius,
My turn.
and you know, he exists.
I'm going. Ha. Ha. Hostile suppressed. Continue mission.
Again, EX stuff that I can't even use.
Yay, I did it!
Blue Horatio. Oh. Although I don't know if I can really talk. I have high biases towards Elliot. Ixion Volt R. I don't think... Does anyone actually... Airstrike R... Should I just give her Ixion Volt? Sure. Yeah, that one scene in Cold Steel 1 was really good when Eustace and Reen had that bro moment. Want to know my ultimate Emma build? Yeah, sure, go for it.
Enemy found.
I don't know how much I'll be using Emma later on in the game, but I'm down to hear it. Time, not time, time. Okay.
Charging. Arcus, activate. Ha. Now. Activate. Destroy. I'm
Wonderful.
going. Aw, leaving so soon. Penta shot. Let's go. I'll assist.
All right. Set. Gunner. There. Wide open. Come on, Kurt.
I got it.
Those sword tricks.
This area, this infiltration theme is solid. All right.
Give him hell! Crimson break!
Arcus, activate.
Oh, these guys are beat to water in the back, right? Yes. Oh, actually, I should have done Reen's Divine Song, actually. That would have been a much better Brave Order to cast. Titanium Pandora for Master Course boost. Yep, that makes sense. Hades Gem to make deep. Yep. Triple Star, Pyre Belt, Astral Belt, and Cast 3 combined with Reen's Divine Song. Yep, that's pretty much a lost art. An Odin Gem for more art strength, an SR version of an art that isn't Mirage. Oh, interesting.
All right.
Yeah, dude, who needs turns?
You can't escape. Let's get him. Come on, Kurt.
Leave it to...
That's a pretty good build, actually.
Thanks for the help. It's my turn. Ha.
Let's go. He's down.
They're mine.
I shall go. Activate. Destroy.
I failed.
There.
I failed.
I'll support. Thanks for the help.
Dude, literally, Ixion Volt is free.
Turn.
That was literally a free art. Holy crap.
Failed.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Let's go.
There.
Quite nice, actually.
Arcus, activate. I shall go. Yeah. There.
Crit DPS. Yeah, that's probably what I should build Reen in to be a crit DPSer.
Let's continue.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
I must train.
Stats up.
Nice. All right.
Damn, everybody leveled up. That was a big fight, wasn't it?
Do we really need to go through here?
Yes. Oh, I'm reading this map backwards. That explains a lot.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
It's perfect for the Remma X Emma team. That's cute, actually.
Powerful enemy. Exercise caution. Charging.
That's really cute.
Very well. My apologies. I'm up.
Oh, dang it.
It's down.
turn. Riona, fire! There! I've got you! It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
My turn. Huh!
All right, set striker! Wide open!
It's mine.
An EBP.
I'll support you. Thanks for the help. Turn. There. Now. I've got you. I'll finish it.
Man, I'm so happy they added finishing blow to Cold Steel. Like, man, that helps so much. To just not waste time or turns. Just, yeah, he's basically dead. Just end him. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
You know, Craig the Red might even have one up on Old Man Morgan.
I suppose you're referring to General Morgan of the Liberlian army.
Oh, he easily does.
I hear he's both extremely strong and has incredible skill with the halberd.
From the sound of it, he's kind of like Principal Van Dyke.
Easily Craig the Red has an up on Morgan. Is that so? Eight HP 2. I could just make that right now. Rule number 1 when it comes to trails. Don't look at the fandom. It is just asking for trouble, in my opinion. Dragon Vein. Effort, Heal, Bluster, Black Bell. If I could make another Night Gleam, that'd be pretty nice. I would like to have one more of those. Time Art damage, and ooh, just AT delay in general. That's pretty good. Lone Blade, I would like another Cross Crusade R. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, don't look at the Phantom for anything. Well, maybe not anything. I think they got good taste in art and stuff like that, but when it comes to like Cold Steel stuff and characters and stuff like that, you're just asking for wars and stuff like that. Top of their trail waifu polls during the 4th anniversary in South Korea, huh? Huh. Interesting.
Stop right there.
Is that Alan?
Reen? And Class 7? What in Adios' name are you doing here?
That is Alan. This is how we're soldats. Wait, is that you, Alan? I haven't been briefed about this. What is going on? And why are we even bringing out these weapons just to deal with a handful of intruders? Just a few 4th Armored Division soldiers is all it would take to subdue them. Alan? Hold on, aren't you a Thor's graduate too? I am, which is why I don't understand this at all. Don't you give a damn about the future of Erebonia? Why are you trying to jeopardize it? You may be my classmates, but right now, you're the enemies of the Empire, me and Bridget. His eyes. I wish I could disagree with that, Reen UEF, but I have to agree with that. Especially when it comes to Crossbell, and especially when it comes to Cold Steel. That's just mainly the reason why I don't interact with it. On the contrary, however, on the east side of things, completely different story. I love the fan base of the east side. They're awesome. I quite like interacting with them a lot. But enough complaining about people. We don't want to get too vocal. Helen, what's gotten into you? You're not making any sense, buddy. Is it the curse muddling his mind? Instructor Reen. There's no other way. I'll summon Valimar. One Panzer soldier on the team should suffice. Who should I choose? Just one? Alright, get out of here, Yuna. Let's do this, Yuna. Alright.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
I know a lot of the fandom also doesn't like Yuna, but I really like her. I love Yuna. I know she's not the strongest written character, but hey, I still really like her. The Ashen Knight! Ha! A worthy opponent.
So you still insist on opposing us? Fine. Then I'll make sure it's the last thing you ever do.
Is it Bryce Papenbrook that voices Alan? I swear to God.
Like you, Alan. Snap out of it.
I really feel like it's Bryce. Oh yeah, I actually picked the exact members that I wanted. Reen with Elliot, and then Yuna with Altina. Let's get it. Do they really? That's actually really funny. Oh, geez. Well, I can't impede. All right, what's my little guide here say for stances? Okay. So you're Melgia, you're sword, and you're gun. Let's go for Gunner first. So for Gunner, he's just kind of idling, so we attack his arms. Or not. Hang on. Why is Gemini Blast 2 the MP? What? Did they switch these? That's useless? Oh, it's Ben Diskin. Am I stupid? Was Crossbreak never the impede for Yuna's Panzer Soldat? So... for the sake of Yuna living, I'm gonna use my first item ever. Holy crap, these guys hit hard. Reen's Japanese voice actor is, yeah, Tomura Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. Shiho Kotsuhime from Fate, yeah, and Rock's Kingdom Hearts, yeah. He's really expensive, which is why you don't hear him talk a lot.
I shall go.
Huh. I genuinely thought Crossbreak was still the, huh. Oh, I'll let my stupidity run then.
Now, let's show them a thing. You're mine. Take this.
Oh! Green. Oh boy. I have to use another one. Holy crap! This is the hardest one yet. This is actually a hard battle here.
Now. Yeah!
Take this! You're mine! Take this!
All right! You can't escape!
It's my turn! Now, bring it on!
There!
Take this!
My turn. There.
Thank God I have Elliot.
Take this!
Let's get him!
It's my turn! Now! And open it!
I shall go. Yeah!
That was actually a difficult fight there. Did not think it would be that difficult. That's the first time to use healing items for these Panzer Soldat fights. Thank you for being hard, actually. Curse you! Is this my limit? Screw you all! Menace to the Empire, to Bridget! Alan! He's unconscious. It's as if he's in his own world. I don't think we were able to help him completely return to normal. Damn it! While I was in prison, the curse was chipping away at Alan's sanity like this, and I wasn't able to do anything to stop it. Don't blame yourself. The curse of Erebonia's hold on people is much stronger than we realized. Crow is Cloudstrife and Arius is Sephiroth. Oh. As a somber swordsman is now a white-haired, resentful, left-handed villain. Yeah, exactly. That is actually really interesting, how that worked out. To make one draw their sword and attack against a friend they've known for years, without hesitation, deaf to reason. Indeed, it makes the reality of what we're up against more apparent. Damn it. Looks like it's over, huh? It's you, the Solus from earlier. You recovered? We know that we've already lost. We didn't come here to attack you. We'll handle Alan. You guys go on ahead. He might have lost his mind, but he's still our comrade. He's become unpredictable, and he might try to kill us, but we're not leaving him like this. I see. All right. Thank you for doing this. Will they be okay? They volunteered, so let's let them handle it. Let's let them handle it. Sure, sir. You worry too much. Right now, your friends aren't the only ones in danger. The entire world's at stake. Besides, Alan's still alive. There's still hope for him. What you're saying makes a lot of sense, and yet... Okay, let's do this. We'll carry on toward our objective. And Lecter is Ichigo and Titus. Okay, that actually is funny. Lecter and Titus, interesting. The kidnapped girls are waiting for us. We're almost there, but stay alert and ready. Right!
I have to admit, I can understand the position they must be in.
Yeah, I imagine the other divisions must have it just as hard.
No kidding. I can't even imagine what they're going through.
Squadaloo.
That one looks like trouble.
Oh, how exciting.
Oh, hush, Muse. I'm glad you were an optional member for this whole entire operation, so you don't have stupid dialogue. I can just keep you as a mage. I saw somewhere someone say that Muse was their favorite character, and I just had to really question why. Like, it's fine. I'm not blaming you. I'm not saying you have trash taste, but I just want to know why. Please explain to me what about it makes her your favorite.
You can't escape. Wide
I need to know.
Let's go. My apologies.
I'm up. You're mine. It's down.
They're mine.
It's my turn. Marcus, activate. There. I'll support. Thanks for the help. Yes. Yeah. Now.
Ha! Wide open.
It's mine. Not too shabby for a wild filly.
You did pretty good yourself for a bad boy.
For a bad boy. Oh, their dynamic is so good. I guess, you know.
Locked and loaded.
Which makes sense. Mischievous personalities and all. I get it.
Let's do this.
But at the same time, eh.
I got this.
You're mine.
I shall go. Charging. Yes. Ha! Ha! There. I'll support. Thanks for the help. Yeah, there. I've got you.
Wide open.
It's mine. Not.
Yay!
Will be one of those things I just don't ever really understand. Maybe I would have understood it if I was younger. That might be it. What the hell?
Ooh, a tough one. This one might be worth my time.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Here I go.
See, like, I think that's where someone like Elisa or Fee actually do the right amount of teasing. Like, yeah, I mean, Elisa's more tsundere with it, right? But, like, that teasing that they do
I'll save you.
makes sense.
I'll care for you.
But Muse and Angelica just take it one step way too far. And it just becomes annoying because that's all they do. It's all that they do. It's all that they talk about.
Now.
Oh, what the hell? That's all I wanted to do. Fire and time, okay.
Begin retreat. Arcus activate. There. I'm going.
Wow.
I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
I'll support.
Thank you.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Now.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
Yeah.
Green definitely needs someone like Emma in his life, though. That boy just needs comfort.
All right. Take this.
He didn't ask for any of this, man. He just wanted to go to school. He just wanted to make some friends. Yeah, true. But at the same time, it's still much less annoying than anything Muse ever says.
Now.
Dang it. Well, this is gonna hurt.
I shall go.
That did not hurt as much as I thought it would.
I'll support.
Thank you. Let's keep going, everyone.
Nice. Ah, the commander missed through here.
Just what I needed.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Although in Elise's defense, though, Reen did have a nice, sweet nothing's conversation with her. Oh, I just healed for nothing. God damn it.
That's the 4th Division's crest.
Sweet. This is finally it then. Coming, Tita.
And then he runs off and has drinks with some other woman. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll give you that one. That one's I'll understand on that one. Ah.
There you are. We've been waiting.
Dad! Lieutenant Colonel!
Princess Alphen.
You okay, Tita?
Green. Everyone. I thought I may never see you again.
It's been far too long. Sorry for all the worry I caused you.
We're all right, but what about you, Agate?
Same as ever. Glad to see you safe.
General Craig, Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart. You have my thanks. I know with you they've been in good hands.
Naturally. We could do no less for Her Highness, nor a student of Thor's.
Though perhaps it wasn't quite the most entertaining of stays.
Well, it can't be half as bad as being stuck with Marquis Ballad for company.
Agreed. That would be tantamount to torture.
Well, now I almost feel bad for him.
In any case, my commendations to all of you for making it thus far. I have to say I'm impressed. Not even the full might of the 4th Armored Division was enough to stop you. You've done your father proud, Elliot. Gone is the cute little cherub I once cradled in my arms.
Aw, come on, Dad. Do you really have to call me that in front of everyone? You should already know this by now. We won't let anything stop us. We decided we were gonna win, and that's what we'll do.
My boy.
It does me a great honor to see how immensely you've grown in the many years I've known you. Schwarzer, young Vander, it seems you've started to break free from the doubts shackling you.
Yes. Thanks in no small part to everyone who stood by our side. We owe it to them to rise above you and come out on top.
Well, yeah.
Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart, my brother's comrade in arms and sworn friend. To you, I may still seem young and inexperienced, but there's no better way to prove how far I've come than giving you my best fight.
Yeah. I'm Kurt!
We'll support you with all we have.
Not bad at all, kids.
Meanwhile, Muse and Ash just stay silent.
Everyone, Agate.
Take a good look, Nightheart. Before us stands the spirit of the Lionheart Emperor himself.
Indeed. The new Class 7 embodies him well. That being the case, we'd be doing them a disservice if we held back.
Oh god, we have to finally fight you too. And together. Oh god.
This will be your final test. Prove to me your strength and resolve. Prove that you can still stand tall against an empire driving itself to despair and destruction.
We will. Let's go, Elliot. New or old, we fight as Class 7. As Thors.
Right. Together, we form a harmony unlike any other.
I like your spirit. There's no way I'm sitting this one out.
We're some real stubborn punks. You ready?
Tita, Your Highness, please wait for us.
I'm excited to do Emma's bonding events.
The other young lions too.
Oh, they're linked.
On with all our might.
Everyone survived to the end. Well,
All right. Arcus activate.
My turn. Let's go.
okay, let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Annoying.
Arcus activate.
Alright.
Brace yourself.
And open it.
Annoying.
Now.
Alright, how do I do this?
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Very well.
Blinding light! This is it!
Nope.
Fall before me!
Useless. Now.
Oh, Muse!
I'll support. RTM heal.
Here I go.
I need to I need to do something.
Fall before me! Fall before
Alright, well.
That was foolish.
It's my turn. Set, gunner.
Reset. I have to hard reset now. Oh man, I'm gonna try at least 2 or 3 times to get this fight. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, where is CS4? So we're gonna see some hard cuts here. I'm almost thinking Kurt might not be a good idea to have in this fight. Might be better to bring in like Agate or something like that in the beginning here. Start with Ash. And I will cheat a tiny bit. Where's not my Brave Stone? Brave my Brave Seeds. Do I want to tip for this fight? Not yet. I think I'm good for now.
Good stuff.
Come at me, my son.
Now.
I'll ignore the scan.
Arcus activate.
Nope.
Blinding light! This is it!
Yeah. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Hold fast! Black Tortoise formation!
My turn.
Oh, the same amount of health. I think honestly you're more dangerous.
Here's dessert. That's what you get for being careless.
It's down!
They're mine! Nuh-uh!
Brace yourself.
Useless.
Damn it!
I'll save you. Thanks for that. It's my turn. Now. Arcus, activate.
Here I get that striker! Burning heart!
Fall before me. Fall before.
Aha! Feint is so dangerous.
Blinding light.
Nope.
Yes.
Here I go!
There. Thank you.
Thanks! Nuh-uh!
Huh, line to bring out Reen, my boy? Well, to bring out the Reen beam machine?
Yes, sir. Fall before me.
Yeah, okay.
All right!
Harmonize. Blue Orchestra.
It's my turn!
Brace yourself.
Weak! Damn it!
I'll save you.
Sure. Sure.
Now, heat. Here's dessert!
That's what
Damn
you
it.
get for being careless.
I shall go. Arcus, activate. Yeah. I'm going. Arcus, activate. Thank you. I'll support. Thanks for the help.
Nuh-uh!
Blind.
All right! Burning heart!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Thanks.
Thankfully, there's no turn AP requirement, it's just being patient.
Arcus, activate. It's my turn. I'll cast a spell.
Wow. Impressive. Poisoned and freezed and blinded. Interesting. Well, I guess they are humans, so you can technically eventually status delay them.
Sure.
All right! Let's get him!
It's right! Yeah! Yeah!
I shall go.
Thank you for coming, Chip. Enjoy your food.
Harmonize. Blue Orchestra.
Now. Arcus, activate.
Fall before me. Nightheart, let's go. Yes.
Man, I really gotta get Feint resistance at some point if I have to reset this fight again.
Blinded.
Oh.
Now. Arcus, activate.
Brace yourself.
Weak! Yeah!
Thanks.
I'll support. Thanks for the
Sure.
help.
Got a little something for you.
Yes.
All right. Burning heart.
My turn. Charging. I'll support.
Uh-oh, that's
Thanks for the help.
damage reduction is... Okay, he has Shining. Okay, no problem there.
Yeah.
All right.
Harmonize. Blue Orchestra.
All right.
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
Fall before me! Brace yourself!
I got this.
Now, heat this!
Keep going. Good. General Craig is almost out.
Careless.
Now. Switch.
I'll do my best. Hurrying up.
I'm going.
Yeah! Yeah! Blinding! Weak!
It's my turn.
My turn. There.
Yes.
Do it.
Okay, still going well.
Sure.
Now, heat this! Here's dessert!
That's what you get for being careless.
Yeah!
Now. Ring into the night. Nocturne Bell. Hurrying up.
I wanted Elliot to be the one to kill. That's okay.
Arcus activate.
Blinded!
I'm going.
You've all grown so much.
I'm going. Arcus activate.
Yeah!
All right.
Fall before me!
Sure.
Now, heat this! Here's dessert!
That's what you get for being careless.
It's down!
They're mine.
Now. Sorry, take over.
Leave it to me!
Yes.
Why did she turn away?
My turn. Burning heart.
Yeah!
I'm going.
Let's go! Crimson Slash! Blinding Light! This is it! Wait!
There.
Sure.
Tag out. Leave it to me.
Harmonize. Blue Orchestra.
My turn. My turn. Prepare yourself. Shatter.
All right.
Let's go. Yeah! I'm up.
I don't know if this can end it or not.
My blade empty. Now! Termination slash.
Nope.
Fall before me!
Yes! There! I'm going!
Let's go.
Hey Muse, why the hell?
Here I go. Orcus activate.
Good job.
It's my turn. Roar! Healing strike!
Well done.
This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
Ooh, big level ups. 60%, 3 turns of 10% regen, 2% regen per turn. Gloom, K, Thor, Cannon, let's go! Titania, Sirius,
Yeah, I did it.
Nice.
Stats up. I grew!
All right, got it.
True Crimson Slash.
I must train even more.
Nice, we did it. Patience is all it took.
Looks like we did it, guys.
Remarkable. I didn't expect you to measure up to us so quickly.
Measure up to? Why, they utterly crushed us! You've more than proven to me that you possess both the strength to fight for what you believe in and the resolve to guide you there.
Dad.
Reen! Agate!
Aww, how cute.
Whoa! Tita. What? You scared I wouldn't win or something?
Don't you even start, Agate! You're always looking for trouble. Did you even consider how dangerous this all was? If something happened to you, I don't know what
Calm down. It wasn't all that bad. It's not like I came on my own, after all. I promised your family I'd keep you safe. And I'm gonna keep my word. But hell, promise or not, I'd still come rushing to save you.
Agate?
Your Highness, I hope you can forgive me for taking so long.
Speak nothing of it. You don't need to apologize at all. I couldn't be happier seeing you alive and well. But are you really all right? At one point I felt something strange.
I'm fine now. You don't need to worry. Besides, it pales in comparison to what you've been through.
Oh.
It must have been difficult, more so than any of us know. But you stayed strong through it all. I'm glad you're our princess. I'm glad Elise has the honor of calling you her closest friend. But most of all, I'm glad to know you.
Oh, Reen. You really are far too kind and selfless for your own good. No matter how different you may look, you'll always be you, Reen.
Wow, is it getting hot in here for anyone else?
The lovey-dovey energy filling this room will soon reach dangerous levels. Further exposure is bound to induce vomiting.
We'll let the lovebirds have their fun for now.
Lovebirds?
Tita, Your Highness, I'm so happy for the both of you.
They're children.
Elliot, my son and shine. You've made a fine man of yourself. I always knew you'd surpass me eventually. I just didn't realize the day had already come.
I think it's safe to say that day is still a long ways off. Still, all my progress I owe to you and my friends. In the end, it's Thor's that made me into the man I am today. And even though it wasn't easy, I'll always be grateful you sent me there, Dad. Thank you.
Young master. You certainly have matured.
Oh. Your mother looks down upon you with pride from the goddess's halls, my boy.
I take it you've all sorted everything out?
Fiona? Fiona, you were supposed to be waiting in St. Ark! I couldn't help myself. Even I was surprised to run into her. You should have seen her playing her violin. She had everyone bewitched. What? That's Elliot's sister for you. Well, she basically used to be the division's little darling. You can be so reckless. Then ended well this time, but please be more careful. I'd hate it if something were to happen to you. I'm sorry I made you worry, Nightheart. Please understand how I felt. Unable to contact my father or you. I feared that that detestable chancellor ordered you to go on a dangerous mission or something. Fiona, you know how it is with us military men. Is it just me, or are these two a couple? You know, I heard rumors that there was something between them. That aside, you should leave before the Imperial Defense Force arrives. But sir, the government won't approve of you letting us go, or for failing to secure the princess in St. Ark. Yes, and far from turning a blind eye. Chances are they'll place us directly on the front lines for this. No way. I thought as much. We may currently enjoy a high standing with the Imperial government, but they'll be more than willing to use us as pawns following this. Crucial pawns, but pawns nonetheless. Even so, we made the decision to test you ourselves and have no regrets. You passed our test with flying colors. However, bad a turn of world events may take. You are our glimmer of hope. Knowing this puts me at ease. Dad, thank you. I won't disappoint you. Also, if there's anything I can do to keep you from the worst of the fighting that's yet to come, I'll do it. Very well. Schwarzer, I wish you luck in your endeavors. Correct our course and lead us from despair. I trust you to cut us a path to a bright new future. I promise to do what I can. We'll be with Instructor Reen every step of the way. Reen contacted the Macabre, letting the crew know they were ready to be picked up. Fiona decided to stay at the fortress, and Reen and the others left after saying their goodbyes. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alan! You're awake. General, awaiting your orders. The new Zalber Solas arrived yesterday should be able to take on that airship. No, it's already out of range. But they've taken the princess. Why are you letting them get away? Because your son's there? What about Her Highness? That's enough, warrant officer. I am your superior officer, and you are well aware of the cost of insubordination. When I give you an order, you follow it. The front line is no place to play a hero. I apologize. Wait, I need to get ready for deployment on the front. Crush Calvart, protect Bridget, no matter what it takes. The curse really is terrible. That it is. We're counting on you, Schwarzer. For our sakes and for those of your friends.
Yay! Your rank went up! Here's a gift from Her Highness.
Oh?
Oh, wow! You really outdid yourselves!
Definitely gonna need one of those. It's kind of sad we can't go back to Eastern Arabonia. But that's okay, we have 2 games of it. God, how many people are on this ship now? There's no way we can handle this many people. It's daylight now, but nothing seems out of the ordinary. Do we have any readings on the radar? None detected. No one seems to be pursuing us at the moment. We haven't picked up any abnormal mobilizations from any of the military divisions either. Whew! Looks like Dad came through for us. The Imperial Defense Force might still be on our tail, but it's a relief to know it won't get worse than that. We've got good weather and clear visibility, plus Amada engines purring as nice as ever. But I guess I'd be purring too if I had my own angel to give me some tender tinkering. Well, the ship was in pretty good shape actually. This is my first time working with Amada engine, but I'll try my best to manage. That's some baton you're passing on. Still, I'm sure she'll figure it out somehow. The Mana engine's kind of a black box though, huh? Yes, its core is actually an artifact known as the Heavenly Chariot, but the rest of the ship was made with the Foundation, so an expert technician will still be a great help to us. Well, you're looking at her. Cheetah was trained by 2 of Epstein's 3 disciples themselves, Professor Russell and Professor Schmidt. It's true, but I wouldn't expect anything as great from me just yet. Guess the ship's staffing problem's just about taken care of now. But our situation hasn't changed. If anything, it's only gotten worse. Indeed, and it isn't just the military whose minds are being polluted, it's spreading among the civilians as well. As a result, more and more conscripts are being deployed to the front lines. I expect my own disappearance won't be made public for the time being. To divert everyone's focus toward the war, right? If the people found out their princess had vanished without a trace, it only served to distract them. Things will only escalate if Dad and his troops are thrown into the mix, leading ultimately to Operation Jormungand, spearheaded by my brother and General Van Dyke. Their preparations should be nearly complete, but so should the countermeasures against it, correct? Right, there's still that plan of yours, Operation Mille Mirage. Yes, its arrangements have been progressing steadily with every mission we complete. Securing the release of Tita and Her Highness was one of the key aims, in fact. Huh? Me too? Holding a Liberian citizen hostage would make for a pretty effective check against the kingdom. But what does that have to do with this counter-operation of yours? Enough of putting on the airs. Out with it already. Now, all will be revealed in due time. We have our own objectives to prioritize at the moment. After all, we still have no lead on Elise's whereabouts. That's true. Reen's sister, huh? Can't imagine he'd let that stand. You'd think she would have stuck with the princess. Alas, we were separated when they seized us at Saint Estrella, though I can't imagine she was subject to any harsh treatment given her relation to Reen. We're going to find her, no matter what it takes. And continuing our patrols is the best way for us to do so. Right! We have some information coming in. I'll transfer it to the terminal for you. Another 2. So we're going to Oldemare, huh? Celestin? Rosenberg Roundup. Phantom Thief B? He did help us back in Crossbow, but... What? He turned back to a life of crime the second he stepped foot in Arabonia or something? This is an enforcer we're talking about here. Still, it does feel a little odd. That aside, look at this one. It's from Celestin. It would seem he is safe despite his previously being accounted for. Both requests seem urgent. Best we check them out sooner rather than later. Right, let's get moving then. By the way, Instructor, it's my turn to be your little arm piece this time around. Just the two of us, alone with nothing for company but our racing hearts. And 4 other people. If only I brought my orbital staff with me. You'd better watch yourself out there, Reen. And I mean really watch yourself. I was already planning on it. Anyway, I'll be on board for the time being, so feel free to give me a holler if you need a hand. The same goes for me. I'll help however I can. Look at this freaking army we have! Well, I have my mage. So... You... And you. All right, 4 bonding points, some Vantage Masters, and a whole lot of fun to do. But that's probably for next time. So, we're now in Act 2-3, I would say. So we're getting closer to being Act 2. Darn. But that being said, though, we have one more patrol to do, it seems, based on what the guide says before we hit Act 3. So we're going to do one more round of this, and then major plot stuff is probably going to happen. Probably. But as always, thank you all so much for coming out to the session of Trails of Cold Steel 4. And I'll catch you guys next time for another roundabout of side quests, bonding points, and discussion. Bye-bye.